Radio Show.
www.c-ball.org.
Hello, C-Ballers. It is What Up Thursday. My name is Jay Free, and today's show is brought to you by DSN Studios, Bronx Delegation, and Mount Hope Housing Company. Today is January 24th, and today's show is going to be late.
That's right, and I'm Wavy J, and today we're going to talk about sports, community, music, and much more. DJ Biggie Rich, tell them who's in the building.
Yeah. We got C-Ball in the building, and today is What Up Thursdays. With that being said, tell them what's up, yo.
What's up is I need y'all to stay tuned, but for those who are watching on YouTube, don't go anywhere because
we'll be right back.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us. If you didn't know, we on the radio. But catch us cooking up, so heat up in the studio. Shout out to the racks, they ballin' hard, they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with new waters got me feeling like a vet. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say. We keep it 100, speak the truth, you know our facts straight. A show with only teens, so you know we are the hottest thing. With DSM, we get into it like the right way. Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know the haters hate. Never let it get to us though, cause we on top of the game. Lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse.
My fist will connect, C-Ball will sit on my neck. Cop and tech, you're sure. You cooking the heat, you'll see where you get all the beats. Famous by tomorrow, Gina D.I. was good in the streets. I ain't talking about no movies, my man Drizzy talking with me. I got Izzy here finesses, so you know we is in prison. I'm the best at what I do, yeah, you know we speak the truth, it's through the roof. C-Ball never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shut them down. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. 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 C-Ball never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shout out to the rapper, boy, they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with the waters got me feeling like a vet.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us.
Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know the haters hate.
It's lit, up in the clubhouse. 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 Let's go.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Radio Show.
Welcome back, ballers, to the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show. If you want to give a shout out or speak to us live at the studio, call us up at 718-239-9200.
Yep, also check out our social media by connecting with us on Facebook and YouTube at C-Ball League, Instagram and Twitter at C-Ball League. And if you'd like to give a donation for C-Ball, our 501c3 not-for-profit organization, which supports us and what you see here, please give to our cause. We accept 5, 10, million, 1,000, whatever.
We need that moolah.
Yes. Please call us up now at 718-239-9200 so we can shout you out for your donation.
And last but not least, we have to give a shout out to our crew behind the scenes as well as our instructors. First, we have our producer, Miss Sunshine with the double I, and our instructors, Miss Sunshine with the double I and FM Woodall.
What is up, my people? What's
going on today? How's been your day so far?
Oh, it was good.
It was good. We forgot to talk about how the ski trip that we went on. We forgot to talk. So, Yeah, it was our senior
Y'all went to
trip.
your senior trip already?
Yeah, it was fun, and it was.
Where did y'all go? Talk about it.
Jenny?
Jamie, where did you guys go?
Talk about the trip. Come on, how was it?
The trip was fun.
You know what?
Why
I
in
got
the
this.
winter?
So, the reason we went earlier because there was still snow, and we wouldn't want to go there too late. But I think we was in Albany or something like that. But
We
I'm not-
definitely were not in no Albany. There's no way.
So where were y'all?
Windmill Mountains.
Would it have taken longer if we were in Albany?
We was in Windmill Mountains. That's where we was at.
Windmill Mountains?
Yeah.
It could have been in Albany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snows up there sometimes at night.
But
Yeah.
Albany, like
How many
how
hours did it take to get up there?
it didn't take that long.
It didn't take that long.
And that's Albany. If it's like about 3
Yeah.
hours, it's like that's Albany.
I know, man.
But we weren't even on there for 3 hours. We were on there for like an hour or two, hour and a half.
Albany's like a 2
But you just said it was 3 hours.
It depends on where it is.
It depends on where it's at.
And what
The
part?
middle
I
of
know
the
we
beginning.
were where it was snow.
Anyways,
That's all I know.
So I did skis. I'm not gonna lie. For skis, it requires leg strength and arm strength.
Yeah, it really
Because
does.
my legs it was so sore, and my feet.
Did you get injured?
First of all, they put on the ski boot. And once
I
you put
hate
them
those
on,
things.
I start like I can't even walk. And I'm starting to hurt. My
you was
feet
walking
started to hurt.
wrong. They tell you how to do it. It's heel toe. It's like a swag. You need to do it right. It's just heel toe.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you're supposed to walk normally though?
Yeah.
No.
No.
The skis are extremely long. So
It's extremely
It's
long.
different.
how difficult that is.
If y'all understand it, yeah. But
Lifting your whole foot up to walk.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. But I should have chose snowboarding. I should have chose that. But it was fun.
That sounds a little bit
I hurt my.
Yeah,
I
it
almost
is.
broke my arm. I almost did because
always
See, what happened was I almost fell right into the gate. So it was.
You almost felt I did.
I mean, I only fell once, and once I keep practicing, I pretty much became a pro at it.
Go down the hill?
Yeah,
Okay, that was good. Well,
but not on the bigger ones. It was.
No,
it was fun.
the people who went on the bigger mountains were stuck. I'm telling you. There was a whole bunch of them that was stuck up there. There was one girl that was stuck up there the whole rest of the trip. And she had to slide down on her butt to get back down. Because where she looked, there was nobody there.
So y'all saying if she would have, God forbid, if she would have got injured or like,
Nobody would have known.
Nobody
Couldn't
wouldn't
say
know
nothing?
she was there.
Because she was like, I don't know where everybody went. They
didn't
just
the
like left
people
her.
that own the place know that
No.
these are school kids?
I
They
guess
just-
not.
No, they just
Yeah.
said go.
Just said, go ahead. Whoever.
Have fun.
Whoever
if you
said
think
that.
you're ready, go.
I'm
That's
not gonna
exactly
lie.
what they said.
Whoever said that, that was a poor management decision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
we
poor
lost mad
management
people.
decision.
A lot of people got injured.
That when professionals were gliding out of showing
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my
That was
music.
not- that was not
my
cool.
music teacher. Shout out to Mr. Day. He was killing it.
That's not cool. Like we trying to learn how to ski, and they're over here like.
And Ahamadu was shredding. Shout out to Aha. And Aha was shredding down the mountain. That was my guy.
That's good for
my
him.
guy.
I'm gonna give y'all a little lesson, right? Because with skiing, right, it's very dangerous. Not only because you could like break your everything, just like this one did over there.
Listen,
But,
man.
there-
I don't understand why you keep coming out my injuries.
Because you
Keep
always
going.
You
injure
keep
yourself.
coming out my injuries.
Injuries.
Jesus.
I wouldn't come out injuries if you keep hurting yourself.
You know what? Keep going.
Anyway, so there's a thing, I forgot the term for it, but
Yeah, they gonna call it
but
ambulance up in
basically,
here.
there's like, let's say you're sliding down a mountain, right? You
Yeah.
know how like there's like holes, there are actually holes that
Yeah.
are around the trees, and you can actually get stuck in there, and people have died from that.
Yeah, well, we weren't like on that.
Yeah, we
It
wasn't
wasn't
that.
on the real mountain.
We were on like.
It was on the
It was like
real
it's a resort,
mountains.
so we're on those things.
Okay.
But
It
yeah.
was like May.
I didn't even make it to the big mountain and I fell. So what was the whole point of me even doing it? I was on the level part.
I would have been tight
So-
in my senior trip.
And after
No,
that,
I was so mad because I told him I didn't want to ski anymore because I didn't want to fall. I just wanted the picture. I had my picture. I was done. And then she was like, just put it on and glide a little. So I was like, okay. She was like, glide over here. So I was like, all right. Then I started going down the hill. She was supposed to hold on to me. I was like, miss, hello. And I was just going. And then she was like, oh my God, you're going to bump into the gate. She was like, stop. I was like, I don't know how to stop. And
what did you do? What What did you do?
You need
Skis
some
or?
work. That's what I'm saying.
Skis.
You should just do pretzel.
I want to see those pictures.
No, I did it.
Didn't you
I wouldn't
tell her how to do the
even-
pizza?
No.
Yeah, she told me to do a pizza, but I was learning it. I didn't know how to do it, so I
Just-
ended up
all
bumping
you-
right into the gate,
All
and
you
I just
have to
fell.
do is
I
let
would've
your
took
shins
pictures and
rest.
called it a day.
All you have to do is let your shins rest and then glide
No,
down.
but then they're mad rude because they're like, "Oh, get up." Do you know how heavy those skis are? Talking about get up. I was like, I like it better down here. And she was like, "What do you mean you like it better down there?" I was like, "It's better down here." Like,
Sorry, that was cough drops.
I was like, the snow is nice and warm. Everything's good.
But I'm not gonna lie. After
But it
that,
was cold, right?
it was cold.
Not to me.
Was there any students that knew how to ski that was good?
Yeah, it's only one person.
It was only
No, I mean Nicholas did snowboarding and he did it before, so he was good.
I know how to do it.
Oh, so y'all could have did snowboarding too, you did that?
Yeah,
I didn't want that
I
one.
should have done snowboarding because
You couldn't switch?
No.
No, you had to pick one.
Just
Oh,
some-
and then some people did snow tubing. That was fun. The snow
Let me-
tubing
let
thing
me
where you go
describe that.
down. I didn't get to go because I missed it because I wanted to eat. But like, still,
Let me describe that.
seen
So,
videos.
I had a friend of mine. Her name is Ryan, and she had this extensions on. I told her, if your extensions come off, I'm gonna bust out crying. Cause, listen, I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, is her extensions gonna come off? I was so scared, but thank God it didn't.
Wait, she had like this? How is that gonna come out?
Nah, cause last
I
time
thought
it
she had a wig
happened
or
to one
something.
person.
Like if you said a wig, now
Yeah.
Like, oh,
so
that's-
you
that's
thought that her extensions were gonna come out.
Yeah.
Piggy, you need
You
to.
obviously don't know how braids work.
Clearly not. It's not just gonna.
Listen, man. I don't got that.
You're like, listen, you
Okay?
look like you,
I
when
don't
you,
got
were, you look
I
like
got-
when you were a kid, you
Look
used
at what
to have
I
braids.
Look at what I have. Look at all y'all's. Look at what I have. I got nothing. I got nothing.
But that doesn't mean that you don't know that if it's braided in now. Is it?
Even if I went snowboarding with this, it won't
Yeah,
come
well,
out.
Because
It's
like you can
attached.
sew it in too.
But
right?
it was the snow tubey thingies, and they go really quick. And I should have did that, but I really wanted the food. The food was good.
But what
Yeah,
you got? What
it
you
was-
wait? What you wait? What you wait?
The
You got my
food-
interest
the-
now.
No, I had the chicken tenders, the French fries.
The food
Then-
was
oh,
good, but it was expensive.
Yeah, it was really expensive.
Well, y'all had to pay for your food.
All right, they gave us a $15
No.
voucher, and
Yeah,
then whatever
15.
you got over that, you had to pay for it.
Miss, no, cause
So-
senior trips you pay like $200 or something dollars for
Yeah, but
everything. But like, why
it
do I have
wasn't
to
that
pay
bad.
for food?
That's true. Usually it's supposed to cover it.
No, they gave us $15. We did.
What's that gonna do?
It actually did get the chicken tenders, the French fries, and then I got a drink.
Hold up.
So you got to buy a drink?
No, I got
No.
the drink with it. I
They
bought
just
a big
couldn't go
cookie
over
that was
15.
$4.90.
Oh.
But the cookie was worth it, I'm telling you.
The cookie was
really
worth
good.
it.
It was really good. And then my friend bought sushi and she let me try it.
The
It was-
sushi,
it was-
the
it
sushi,
was
nah.
okay.
I passed on that.
It was okay.
I passed
Okay,
on.
hold
What
up.
other food they have besides the chicken tenders?
Oh, the pizza was
The
good.
pizza.
So-
Oh my God! Other than what we already eat.
I
What are you
thought
talking
you was
about?
talking about something different.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a ski resort. What do you think?
It's a ski.
It's cargo with some
lobster,
some lobster.
some
Like
crabs,
she
some
talking about
shrimp.
chicken tenders
It's
and fries.
no, but there's a difference. There's a difference in quality, alright?
Yeah, I know what you're
From
talking
the
about.
from the
Yeah, I know
South
what
Bronx,
you're
I'm not
talking
getting that type of quality.
Now,
You
hold up.
say it's fresh and it's
Yeah, it was good.
But I'm not gonna lie, the ski it was pretty fun. But the one thing I do not, there was people who brought their Nintendo Switch with them.
about. Wait, what?
They're smart. Cause they stayed in the room like I did when I was eating my food and they was playing their game and it was warm. That's
Yeah, but
called smart.
that's just being lazy.
Wait,
No,
hold
that's
on.
called
I have a
smart.
That's
question.
just being-
I have a question. So,
Yeah.
how long was this trip?
Yeah.
Whack. I'm sorry. Whack. I'm sorry. I'm glad you.
Last
A
time,
week.
Last-
A week.
I was wrong. What was your question?
No, I said, what did you expect?
A
for
night
trip?
over.
2 days.
I'm expecting like a weekend.
No.
like, you know, a
That's
few
what I was
days.
expecting too.
Yes. In middle school.
In middle school?
Yeah,
You're supposed to have a
even in
weekend.
my high school, we go. I think it's upstate somewhere, and then we stay there for a whole week.
Wow.
You see,
My
my
senior trip.
Yes,
my school.
you're supposed to like you pay more than $100, more than $200
I paid a lot for my
for the
field trip.
fees.
First of all,
But I
our,
think the
our
ski
middle
trip
school was
doesn't.
fire.
A
You know
ski
what?
trip is not doesn't take up that much money of our senior dues,
I
so
mean,
it's not that
but
bad.
the
much
really the
did it
only
take?
trip I like is the California trip.
See
But
stuff
the,
like that.
But the downfall, our principal, assistant principal almost burned all our money because we was being so bad.
What?
He couldn't do that. He would have gotten me a.
Your school is getting so tight.
But at least our school like is way better than other
What are you
KIPP
talking
schools.
about? Burned all our money.
Our KIPP school is way better than the other KIPP schools.
Burn what money? Wait, I'm still stuck on burning what money?
You probably wasn't there.
My money wasn't being burned. I know that.
Nah, like if once he said
It
that,
was for one day.
once he said that,
He
in the
was
back of my
scaring
mind, I was about to curse him out.
It's
You are not
that
gonna
much
burn my
money. That's not. Our senior dues cover so many things, and that's like a small part of it. It's not like we
Yeah.
pay
I have a question. Where you
$100
guys-
for that
so
thing.
You're covering the senior dues covers a lot of things. So
Yeah.
where are you graduating?
June.
Where?
Where are you graduating?
Oh, in
Lehman
that
College.
school.
In your school?
No, in that school.
I'm tired of Lima. I'm
I didn't
tired
go
of
to
seeing
school.
him. I graduated.
No.
I graduated Fordham twice.
Facts.
What are you talking about? Ain't nobody
Yeah.
graduating in no KIPP school.
I swear to God, Kim.
No, they're talking about. He's saying he graduated in Lehman like
Yeah.
twice. I graduated in Lehman in middle school.
No, I graduated.
Well, we graduated
In 8th grade and
at
12th grade, I
Academy
graduated
in
in Fordham.
at middle
It was so
school.
cool, though. But I have to say something.
Yes.
See, I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourselves.
Facts.
But like, Kim
Don't
could've
you
done
dare
a little
shove it
better.
in our faces.
Kim could have done a little better. Because like 2 days. It was 2
But
days.
this is wait.
Let's be honest here.
I'm giving them.
First of all, we're in a whole nother economy level with
Right.
a new president. And
True.
everything's sky high. And what you saying in regards to weekends and weeks of a high school senior trip, that's how it used to be back in the days because it used to be reasonable. You
Yeah.
could afford it for like $200 or more. That would give you like a
Yeah.
weekend.
No, mine
But
was
now
like
look what they give, and they paying 200 now to get in a day trip because of the prices now. It's like it's ridiculous now. So it's totally different.
It should have been 2
You
days.
know,
But no, KIPP in general invests their money into other things, so it's not like it's just that. We get other things. We get other things that other schools don't get. So when we don't have those little things, I'm just okay with it because we have better resources and better things
Yeah,
because of
but
the sponsors.
if they give the next year's seniors a 2-day
They're not
weekend
gonna
for
do
the
that.
ski trip,
It's
I'm gonna
always
be
like
so
that.
mad.
They're not gonna do that. They stopped it before.
When you during your senior, being a
Yeah.
high school, they went on a lot of trips like to Texas and didn't y'all do a lot of different trips and stuff throughout your year being in that high school? Y'all went to Ramapo. Didn't y'all go to Ramapo?
Oh yeah, I was in 5th grade.
That's middle school.
Yeah.
But y'all did a lot of trips, right?
We
Yeah, we
know
did a lot.
we did. In high school, we did Virginia freshman year.
We were supposed to go to Puerto Rico
Yeah, but
My people
because
went
of-
to Spain. I was just
because
like,
of
I don't know the
Zika.
rest.
They had to.
I forgot. But there was other trips in
I'm going to
between.
Europe next year.
really? So was my school. Well, this year they're gonna do.
Well, I'm
That's
mad.
nice.
I'm
But
still.
I mean, like, it's not like they're putting money into it.
I'm
The schools
still
have
mad
money.
that they took our Puerto Rico trip away because of Zika.
What happened to
Who's-
Zika virus.
Zika.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the Zika virus? Is this the first time I'm hearing?
Did you
It's
not
like a
just listen to
mosquito.
the
When it pokes you, you
Oh.
get a pregnant woman, right?
Oh.
It can
Really?
kill you, yeah.
Yeah, it can kill
Oh,
you.
yo, if it injects itself in the pregnant woman, the baby, and she's pregnant, the baby could come out like retarded.
Oh. No, I'm mad that they took away our senior
They should-
sleepover in the school.
You know what?
That's it.
They should have took us to like I don't know Cali or Utah or
All right, now you're
A
driving.
whole
man.
bunch
Houston.
of these rowdy
California
kids.
or something.
I could barely deal with them on the bus for like an hour. So I don't know.
Nah,
First
this
of all,
is
we
why
are-
I said when you go to high school, try to join student council because those are the type of people that convinces the principal. Because I'm in student council and I'm telling you, we convince the principal to do anything.
Well-
and then since we're students
not that
ourselves,
easy.
we'll tell our peers like, yo,
it's not
be
that
good, like let's invest in this, and then we do it.
Well,
like
it's
that.
not that
For
easy
us,
for
it's
us.
not that easy.
For us, it's not that. You two are just shoving it in our faces.
What?
Ours is just
No,
not.
for us it's not even that easy. We have a whole thing. Like there's a whole group that does that,
Do you have a suggestion box?
but it does not work.
No.
They have a whole thing.
Is it consistent?
Yes, they literally meet every Monday. It's a whole thing. They work to change policies, but KIPP works differently because you have to fit a certain standard because you want the money from your
You
sponsors.
know what we should ask?
Well, one
We
thing
should
they
have.
had with Kip was with the chef. Remember?
Oh yeah,
They
cause
changed a whole bunch. Maybe.
Yeah, so we don't
I like
get
that.
regular.
So what y'all have?
cause ninth
They
grade,
they cook it for us.
our food in ninth grade was complete jail food. It was jail food.
That
it
was
was
mine in
horrible.
12th grade, but like I'm glad I got it.
But I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Y'all just got like some. Y'all got.
We got some really good
like,
chefs.
Like McDonald's. Y'all
We
got
have
upgrade.
our best.
Y'all, is it good?
Our number one
Some of
food
them.
here is chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, chicken Alfredo is really good there.
It's our number. It's the number one food.
I like the mac and cheese.
Yeah, but sometimes the chicken I don't like because they're not cooking it right. If they're gonna make fried chicken right, they have to cook it right.
And the jerk chicken is good.
Oh, I love jerk.
Yeah, but once I ate it,
That was
listen.
good.
Every time I eat it, I pick through it. Okay, make sure it's not.
No, but you gotta think about it. The kids be complaining like, oh, the food is like not like how I have it at home or something. Do you know how many kids that they're cooking for? Like, hello, think about it.
They work hard to cook us a meal, and you do that.
If they can use all that energy to complain, they can use all that energy
exactly.
to make a difference in that.
Yeah, I told my friend, how about you cook it?
No.
How about you cook it?
The amount of people that fight for cornbread is ridiculous stuff.
The cornbread is
Cornbread with some butter.
Cornbread with some
They be like,
butter.
They be like, are we gonna eat that? No, but
That's mean.
no, you should see. No, but you should see like the black kids and the Hispanic kids get to
What the
arguing
hell,
a
man?
lot. I seen it at the table across from me, right? They was like, "Oh, you're Hispanic. You don't know nothing about cornbread, so give me your cornbread."
So what you
And they
said
was
that?
like, "They was like, no, I'm gonna take it."
First of all,
they sit right here.
they don't know. Listen, listen. What you gonna say about that? Do black people like cornbread?
I don't care. They was just supporting.
It's like everybody likes watermelon.
I don't care. But the black ones were saying they wanted the cornbread and that the Hispanics couldn't have it.
Listen, I'll fight somebody for cornbread.
I was like, oh.
I'll fight somebody
So
for the
you're
cornbread.
saying exactly what they were doing.
Now, if you fighting for ribs, now that's a different thing.
Oh, they made ribs before too.
They not. No, they did not.
Yeah, they had the one rib.
Oh yeah, they did.
Okay.
You get the rib or the what was that other thing?
You know what they should?
They only give you one rib?
One rib. I was so
But
sad.
it's like a.
Where are the sides?
It's like a fat rib to me. It's not a regular like skinny rib.
So like, where are the sides?
Where is this coming from? A cow?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I never get the rib.
But like, you're not answering my question.
Yeah.
What are the sides for that one rib?
First of all, how about you go over there and look at the sides?
Rice.
They have coleslaw, mac and cheese.
No, the
What is it?
what's that? String beans.
String
the
beans,
other
yeah.
thing.
Oh, string beans.
Yeah, and then they have the salad. The salad's good.
Yeah, but they
I
only
was
give
trying to
us.
make the
String beans.
Yeah, but they only give us one piece of rib, which I'm like, really?
Nah, you
Every
gotta be
time
friends with the lunch lady, because sometimes.
No, the football players get as much as they want
The
because they
football
ask
players
for
get
what they
as
want.
much for they want.
Nah, sometimes when everybody's gone and they got extra, I be like, hey yo.
You could always go back, but you could always go back up, but they just charge you.
They just charge
you
you
can always go back
$2.
up though.
Really?
I get free lunch.
Cause now they
cool.
made lunch free for everybody now.
Yeah.
So
If they would have done it, if we can say, okay, we can go get seconds.
Well,
Okay,
guys,
obviously.
I love what we're talking about here.
But we have to go.
We have to go real quick. But we took a short break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
took a short break.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
To all the ballers out there, it's time for Hot Topics.
Welcome back, C-Ballers. Well, my name is Jay Free, and we're back at it again with the Billboard Top 10.
Music.
Thank you. Can we say it again? Music.
Music.
Y'all can give me tight. But anyway, number 10 is ZZ by Kodak Black featuring Travis Scott and Offset. Number 9 is Wow by Post Malone.
I don't know that.
Is what?
Wow by Post Malone.
Wow.
I just love Post Malone. Let's see. Number 8, Drip Too Hard by Lil Baby and Gunna.
Out this way.
No, you gotta keep rushing it. Off this wave. Like, he wasn't even there. He wasn't even there.
Y'all ridiculous.
Okay, never mind.
Number 7 is Girls Like You and by Maroon 5.
Like you, like me, no, you, I want a girl like you, yeah.
Okay, number 6, Wavy J, come on, I know you like this song. Happier by Marshall and Bastille.
I want you to be happier.
Okay, number 5 by Ariana. And 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Next.
I should do that for
Is her 7 rings up there yet? Cause
Right.
I've been listening to that a whole day. I love
that. When she was flowing,
I just feel like
I
feel connected. I don't know.
Yeah,
it
I
just
feel so connected.
I feel connected.
I feel so connected.
Yo,
Lies.
I'm wearing rings.
joking.
What she was saying just felt connected.
Number 4 is by High Hopes by Panic! At the
Gonna make a killing. Come on, you guys should know the words by now.
Alright.
Number 3, Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. Like a light, yeah. Like a light. What? No one's gonna join me?
I wanted to do my
Like a light, hey, yeah. Like a light, hey, yeah. Like a light.
Okay, number 2, we got Sunflower by Post Malone.
What?
If you're not in the dust.
Sunflower.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I just hear.
I said number 2.
Uno.
Post Malone, Sunflower.
It's not you.
Oh.
Okay.
You just
know
deaf
what?
then. Number 1 is Halsey Without Me.
How? Wait. When is she like number 3?
No, she was number 1.
That's actually
No, I mean she was number 1 last week, and then she got debunked by Sunflower, and then she caught back up.
Wait, I got a question. So who's playing this without me? Where are we playing this at? No, like, I mean, how do they decide who's on the top?
I believe it's
the
like
most downloads.
Streaming.
If you're streaming a lot.
You're streaming Halsey without me.
I think I
me
did.
too.
If y'all can stream without me, you can stream 7 rings.
I do the. Listen,
Yes,
I
thank
listen
you.
to a remix, okay?
Huh?
I listened to the remix of it. There was
Without
a
Me
remix.
With, who's in that remix?
Juice WRLD.
Of what?
Without me.
Oh, I gotta listen to that. I gotta listen to that one.
Guys, you're gonna be a little shocked.
What?
So Chris Brown released after rape complaint. French authorities confirmed.
Yo, they always playing with him. Leave him alone.
It's not even only him. There's so much people coming
so
out.
much.
That's a good thing. Come out, be comfortable. But
But he was
come on.
released.
I want to know what happened, what actually happened in this situation though. So U.S.
Does it say that?
I'm gonna read it. So U.S. singer Chris Brown and 2 other people were released Tuesday from police custody after a woman filed a rape complaint against them.
Oh my God.
The Paris prosecutors officers said. So the Grammy-winning singer was detained Monday with the 2 other suspects on potential charges of aggravated rape and drug infractions.
Wow.
Well, clearly it wasn't true because they released him. I seen the whole thing. Like, it wasn't. Like, they just trying to make him a bad guy. Like, can you stop it?
It seemed untrue.
I swear.
Because like I
really
doubt that he
did.
would do that since he has like an actual daughter. He wants to
Yeah.
be a role model.
I mean, it don't matter. Some people can have a whole family and still do it.
But-
But Chris Brown going through what he's been through.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying. I
other
don't feel like he
allegations,
would
I
do
mean,
that.
I can believe the drug part a little bit, but the rape part,
Yeah.
I don't believe that one.
Yeah.
So it continues, it says, the Paris prosecutor's office told the Associated Press that Brown has been authorized to leave France while the investigation is still ongoing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, this is my take on it is this, because Chris Brown has been in the even put it on Instagram on his page. It's called a non-disclosure form agreement, confidentiality agreement. If you want to go travel and you want to pick up these little chicken heads and bring them to your room, have them sign a non-disclosure form where they cannot sue you, they can't say anything about you, they can't say whatever. Not saying that would mean that you could take advantage of the person, but it's just protecting yourself as an artist, and at the same time, it's getting those money-hungry people out of the way. Now, Prince, my husband, God bless his soul, he did that everywhere he went when he went on tour, and he didn't deal with chicken heads. He used to date celebrities. And up to this day, not one celebrity can even talk about their interaction with Prince if it was an intimate interaction, because he made them sign non-disclosure forms. Just like so they can't say a word. All they can say is, oh, me and Prince, we was here, but they can't go into depth. If anybody asks them on a talk show, if they say one word, they get a suit. Yeah. It's simple as that. And that's how Prince always kept that image of you never know what's going on in his background, because he made everyone that's dealing with him one-on-one sign that form, or else you're not dealing with me. Chris Brown has that level of celebrity. He can say, look, if you want to get with me, you got to sign this form. And once you sign this form, you can't cry rape. You can't cry anything. And if you don't want to sign it, then go your way. You know what I'm saying? But at least it keeps them out of the negative light. And that's what he needs to do. He has too much, he makes a lot of money. He has managers, he has lawyers. Have them protect him like that. It's obvious somebody in his circle is really not protecting him, for him to keep getting in this foolish trouble.
No, me and my mother were talking about how, like, he doesn't defend himself either. Like, he just lets people continue to target him, and he'll say little things. Like, that whole time that he went on that crazy rant where he was always on Instagram saying things, but he says it the wrong ways. Like, if you're trying to defend yourself, you gotta say it in a way where people are actually gonna hear you, and you don't come off as a bad person.
His inner circle is not good.
Yeah, it's not
if you have people that care about you, they would protect you. They would tell you to do things to protect yourself. I remember that time when they saw another woman, I think, cried rape in his house. They said that she was raped by other guys that was there in his house. And he was on the Instagram, he was upset, but he was talking like he was talking to you, like, no, it's not true. Let me tell you what happened. Nobody cares, with you being emotional. You have to have your lawyers and all these people in place to protect you. And it's obvious he needs a new set of friends.
But didn't he sue her back or something like that?
Yeah, well, they're saying that, there is in the news that they're saying that
he's
looking to counter sue against her for, for defamation. And I believe that he should go through with it, but that also takes time. And there might be a point where he would have to show up in court, which takes away from if he's doing tours. That's why a lot of these celebrities don't do that, because they don't have the time to be running back and forth to actually sue her for what she did. But I believe that he should, because that'll teach her a lesson not to do that to nobody else. Because there's a lot of people out there that's just waiting to set you up.
That's messed up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I like the point that you made. Thank you. But I want to add one more thing. So Beyonce, I believe, she also does this, if I'm not mistaken. And she stated, if you're trying to party with the queen, you're going to have to sign a non-disclosure. She knows what song this is from.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
You don't hear about Beyonce that much,
Beyonce is private.
She is exclusive to the max. Anyways, so Offset takes aim at government shutdown and Esquire interview. That's some slay. And we all know it is. So after Cardi B spoke out against the government shutdown last week, her estranged husband Offset followed suit, blasting the situation in Washington, D.C. in an interview with Esquire. On day 31 of the longest federal shutdown in American history, the Migos member sat down with Laken Starling to share his feelings on the subject and the status of the country. The premise of the conversation was about Offset's upcoming album, but politics took over. Okay. He states, "This ain't supposed to be going down," the 20-year-old told Esquire. "Not in America. All these other countries when I go there, they're inspired by us. Seeing people talk about how they can't pay their bills, but they have to work, that's some slave shh." And he got a point. This government shutdown is just horrible.
It's still shut down.
It's still shut
So
down.
he's shutting it down because nobody wants to invest in the wall.
Oh no.
No.
There's a
He's shutting it down because The Republicans, they supposed to get these, I would say, like they have different types of like votes and things that needs to be voted on, and the Republicans don't got their half together, neither the Democrats. So until they get their petitions of what they want to propose or talk about, they're waiting for them to get it. They're waiting for them to get it. That's one major reason they can't work together for these petitions because Republicans are supposed to work together. So for example, like if I'm saying like I feel that Medicare should be X, Y, and Z. I'm a Democrat, but I'm supposed to be in agreement with a Republican to put a petition together to bring forth to tell the rest of the Senate or whatever proposed. They're not even seeing eye to eye to do that. And this is the time that they're supposed to have all of these proposals together to bring forth, and they can't get along to not even get one together. So the shutdown is just they're waiting for them to get it together, and then he had the audacity, Trump, to say he wanted to do the State of the Union. Now, he's the reason. He's the reason for the shutdown. So who does he think want to hear him talk about a State of the Union? Like, if he
State of the Union, isn't that like a 1900s type?
Yeah, but they do it every year. They always do it every year where the president does. Nobody wants to hear it right now.
Nobody wants to hear that.
So he's like, oh, I'm determined to do the State of the Union. Why would you do that? If anybody sees your face talk about something, they're going to turn it off. So Nancy Pelosi, which is in charge of where he's supposed to do it, she refused to allow him permission to do it in the White House because she's like, no, you're not doing this until the shutdown is over. Who are you to want to do a State of the Union? Everybody's pissed off at you because they can't even get paid to pay their rent or their light bill or whatever. So then he agreed. Like last night, he read it and he agreed. He said, okay, well, I am going to postpone my State of the Union until the shutdown is over. Because he was like determined to say, I still want to talk to the world. Who wants to hear you right now?
Nobody.
So, that would have been the worst thing he would have ever did.
So it's his decision whether to let it shut down?
It's not really his decision, but it's the Republicans and the Democrats. They have to come together to make agreements on some of these things that they're bringing to the table. And Trump is he's in the midst of it because some of them are agreeing with him. If he says, look, come on, let's work it out, the ones that's on his side would work it out. But it's just getting out of hand because it's affecting a lot of people.
Yeah, he's torturing people
and
that
he's expecting people to go
from
back to work being not paid. And
but
it's not
one
fair.
thing I gotta definitely commend is the ones like celebrities and communities and people that have been giving free food to the workers that they was giving them food. They were giving them cruises. I just read recently that even one of the cruise lines were offering free cruises to the government workers that are on the shutdown. I think that's awesome because they always work and they never have time.
The military.
Them
too?
The military's not getting their money, their checks, so it's affecting them. But I really love the way the world has come together to do a lot of nice things for those that work for the government. So that's really cool.
The person that's supposed to be protecting us is the one that's like coming against us.
Right? I want to add a little point to that. So I was watching The Real. You guys know what The Real is, right?
Yeah.
Show, right? So I was watching, actually they had like a phone call with one of the people that work with the government. I forgot what she does, taxes or something like that. But they actually decided to give her $5,000 to help her pay her rent because she's a single mother. And another one of the hosts added an additional $500 to that amount because she was just that caring, and that was just so nice. But yeah, tell us what you think about the government shutdown and Offset's claim, and his new upcoming album in the YouTube comments below. But that has been Jay Free with Music.
Who's
next?
It's Fofana back with Community. My brother's keeper conference. My brother's keeper conference, a youth financial literacy experience. It's on February 2nd. Oh, on my birthday. February 2nd, 2019, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eagle Academy for Young Men on 4143 3rd Ave, Bronx, New York 1057. You could just take the 2 or the 5 train uptown. Join us for a discussion on youth financial literacy. They'll be talking about money management, college finance, interviewing skills, and credit 101. For more information, please contact Education RSVP at bronxbp.newyorkcity.gov. You can also call for more information at 718-590-6012.
Hey, Paula, I have a question. Are you Cancer?
Aquarius.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
First of all, she
What
literally
question
just
was that?
said
Listen,
her
I'm
birthday
sorry.
is February 2nd, and you
I'm
said,
sorry.
"Are you a Cancer?"
Are you?
Listen, I was trying to figure out what the zodiac sign was for her birthday. I forgot.
But Cancer is way off.
I'm sorry.
Cancer is completely way off.
No,
sorry.
that's something that was way off.
Hey, you remember
Listen,
when you were doing the
Yeah,
zodiac
exactly.
sign?
You literally
Listen,
went.
I forgot, okay? I mean, at least I knew what her birthday was. But anyway, wait. I'm sorry. Keep
Okay,
going.
let's keep. Okay.
Growing your business. Oh, I might need this. Okay. Growing your business with nonprofit lenders. Learn the process, ask questions, speak one-on-one with certified lenders. Biz Capital Workshop is free. It's on January 17th.
Oh, hey, we already missed it. That's nice.
Well,
missed
they're
it.
probably still, you could still probably contact them. Find out. You could call 212-964-6022 for more information. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But what was it anyway?
It doesn't really say much.
Just talk
It's
about
about
growing.
talking about growing your own business without much money, and actual experienced business people could talk to you. But just call that number if you want information.
Crazy.
So now we're gonna be talking about drugs. It says see an overdose, save a life on Thursday, January 31st, 2019, 5:30 p.m. It's called Narcan training. It's on Third Avenue Business Improvement District, 2825 Third Avenue on the 3rd floor, Bronx, New York 1055.
Dress.
That training is very good.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's basically it's not that long. They teach you how to use the Narcan. The Narcan is a substance that you would have to, like, if you know anyone, if you see anyone on the street that pass out, that may have a drug overdose, or if you have any family members that have any type of drug addiction issues, and they overdose, you have to give them the Narcan, because the Narcan would, like, it kind of gives them like a wake up. It just like suddenly, like immediately, like takes it out of their system and wakes them up. It's not dangerous, the Narcan, because they said you can actually use it for yourself and it won't affect you. It only affects those that are on the drug. So it's not dangerous to anyone else. If anyone gets a hold of it, it's not gonna hurt them. But it's something that I wanted to take it because, like I said, if I was on a train and someone passed out or I seen someone, I wanted to be able to assist in any way. And there's a certain procedure after you give it to them. You have to hold them a certain way and keep them elevated to the point where until the ambulance come, 911 or whatever. So
it's like a EpiPen before.
It basically. Okay. Yeah.
You could take the 205 train to 149th Street and 3rd Avenue. The free registration. You could email Javer Medrano. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry.
Let me see.
You could also email at jmed. I'm gonna just spell it out, okay? JMEDRAN at 3rd Avenue bid.org. Last but not least, we have Hope. That's what it's called. Hope 2019 Bronx. Have you ever wished you could really do something? This January, you can. Overnight, 5 boroughs, thousands of volunteers. It's on Monday, January 28th, 2019, from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. What?
Isn't that this upcoming
Wait, 10 p.m. Never
10
mind.
p.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay. The New York City Department of Homeless Services. No, 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
You saw?
It
Yeah.
says it.
That's why I was like, what?
10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah.
The New York City Department of Homeless Services needs your help to canvass street, parks, subways, and other public spaces across the 5 boroughs for our homeless outreach population estimate, HOPE, an annual point-in-time survey of New Yorkers sleeping unsheltered on the streets and subways. That's why it's that late.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why. To learn more about HOPE 2019 and sign up, visit newyorkcity.gov/hope or call. Yeah, or call 311. 5 HOPE volunteer locations in the Bronx. Volunteer for HOPE today. You can also follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at New York City DHS on those 3 platforms.
Hey, Aisha.
That's it.
Fufana, do you know why I asked you if you were Cancer?
Why?
Okay, so like, I know your birthday is like February 2nd, and February 7th was actually the day that Ariana Grande's new album comes out. That's why.
That's why you asked me?
Yeah, because I forgot
joking.
like what your sign was.
What does that still have to do with?
Because like,
It's okay.
Just go.
be quiet. Let me be.
I'm Fofana, and that was Community.
Who's next?
I hate y'all.
It's Wavy J with sport.
Sports.
Give me.
Because you don't make sense.
Okay, this is new.
Kind of like this.
Sorry, I'm in sound effects.
Don't like
It sounds like we're getting ready for war.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay.
76ers, Nets, Patriots partner with Meek Mill, Jay-Z for justice reform. A collision of big names in sports and entertainment is taking on criminal justice reform. Rappers Meek Mill and Jay-Z and the owners of the Philadelphia 76ers, Brooklyn Nets, and the Super Bowl-bound New England Patriots came together in New York City on Wednesday to announce the launch of an organization that will lobby for changes to state probation and parole laws. The Reform Alliance will be led by Van Jones, a CNN host and activist who at one point served as an advisor to former President Barack Obama. Sixers
Please don't.
Sixers co-owner Michael Rubin said the group is dedicating $50 million to the effort. Mill became a symbol for criminal justice reform activists after a judge in Pennsylvania sentenced him to 2 to 4 years in prison for minor violations of his probation conditions in a decade-old gun and drug possession case. He spent months in prison before a court ordered him released. The performer said the reform initiative is one of the most important things I've ever done in my life, and that he's speaking for people who don't have a voice. About 2.2 million people in the U.S. are incarcerated, and about 4.5 million are on probation or parole, according to government statistics. If you thought my case was unfair, there are millions of others dealing with worse situations and caught up in the system without committing crimes, said Mill, who will remain on probation until 2023. With this alliance, we want to change outdated laws, give people hope, and reform a system that stacks against us. Jones said the Reform Alliance is taking aim at the cycle of probation and parole violations that leads people back to prison. Oh gosh. Darren McFadden, right? Fade. Okay. Yeah. McFadden arrested on DWI charge after falling asleep in fast food chain's drive-through lane. Former Oakland Raiders and Dallas Cowboys running back Darren McFadden was arrested on a DWI charge after falling asleep in a fast food drive-thru. McFadden, 31, was taken into custody early Monday morning after employees at a McKinley.
Sleep on the drive-thru.
It's no L. That's why I don't think it's right.
McKinley?
I'm still going to say it. McKinley, Texas, Whataburger reported a sleeping man inside a vehicle in the drive-thru lane. McFadden is facing charges of driving while intoxicated and resisting arrest, search, or transport. Selected with the 4th overall pick in the 2008 draft by the Raiders, McFadden ran for 5,421 yards and 28 touchdowns over 10 seasons, while his final 3 coming as a member of the Cowboys. Wow, don't fall asleep.
Yeah, don't be sleeping in the classroom.
People gotta eat.
What driver was he in?
Whataburger.
Oh, that sounds good.
Whataburger. Whataburger.
I don't even know what that is, but that was Wavy J with sports. And we'll be right back.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
It's Dr. Wavy J.
It's Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. So 10 signs she's not into you anymore.
Oh.
Number 1, she uses the word friends too loosely. She might be casually talking to you and saying things like, "You're such a good friend." Or whenever a woman uses this loosely around you and gives you no sign of physical connection, then she only sees you as a friend. And this is her way of telling you this indirectly. So she does not have to face that she has hurt your feelings.
That's just a friend zone thing right there.
Yeah,
that's
friend
a
zone.
friend zone.
Number 2, she responds and calls when it's convenient for her. Since you aren't a priority to her, then she sometimes forgets to respond. She may find it boring to respond to you.
Oh.
She has no urgency to see you or is not thrilled about seeing your calls or texts. So she does this when she has nothing else better to do. Yeah, I know about those. Not even my pen. 3, she does not reply to your text or always gives excuses. She responds but gives you an excuse like, "I've been busy, I'm so sorry," and the list goes on. Oh gosh.
Lies.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. Number 4, she constantly flakes on plans. She's So typical. If something else comes up better in, she will cancel plans with you. Also, she might get to the point where you've talked about plans together and nothing ever happens. She just never responds. Another thing that's very common is she might even do this. I'm bored, text a lot with you, and plan things last minute just because she doesn't feel like being home alone and may need some attention. Number 5, she doesn't care what she looks like in front of you. She does not take the time to look pretty or even get dressed up. Women that are interested care what they look like, especially in the beginning stages with a man. That is true.
It's true, but
in the beginning stages at least. So she ain't dressing up for you.
But if she the type to just go how she is, then it don't mean she don't like you.
But I feel like everybody at some point, if you really like somebody, you make an effort to look something. You like put on a little lip gloss or something like.
It's your person, you gonna do
exactly. If you don't care, you just don't care.
Just don't care.
So when they start seeing you looking like,
yeah, you just like. You already know it's like, sorry.
Sorry, I'm not into you.
Number 6, she avoids physical contact. When a woman is interested in one of the most important signs is a physical contact. A vital sign that two people are romantically involved is constant touching, resting hands on each other's legs, grazing backs of arms, or even playfully hitting each other. If your crush isn't doing any of these things, and if her body language is stiff and unapproachable, then she's giving you subtle signs she's not interested. I took a girl out on a date, explained Peter, 32. I was driving her home, and as I dropped her off, I went in for a kiss, expecting that she would reciprocate. She backed away and told me that it wasn't the right time, and she wanted to go home. This confirmed she wasn't interested in me. Oh, that's sad.
I mean, that's just sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's just embarrassing.
You should have picked up the signs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should have picked a different time.
Number 7. She does not introduce you to anyone important to her. If you and this woman have been dating, at least in your eyes, she might not let you meet anyone in her world. Introducing close friends and family to a partner is one of the most solid signs of commitment. And if she does not introduce you as well as talk about them with you, this can be a sure sign that she does not see a future with you. Number 8, she tells you directly or indirectly that she's not interested. She might throw you hints here and there that she is not interested. She might say something like, I don't want a relationship right now, or I just want to have fun, or the famous words, you're such a great friend. Also, if she's been direct with you about how she isn't interested and has told you up front, then it's time to move on.
Yup.
Yeah, just let it go.
Let
Okay.
it go.
Number 9. She does not commit to anything that has to do with the future. This is familiar with the signs of not introducing you to friends or family, but this comes into play with future events as well. Let's say New Year's comes around or a holiday and you're not first to be on the hangout list, then this is a sure sign that she's not interested. Here's what a woman has to say. I remember when I was talking to this guy I wasn't interested in and I was invited to a wedding. Typically you can bring a +1 and I didn't invite him. This was because I wasn't interested, and to be honest, I didn't even think of it till now. 28, Amanda. And number 10, she leaves you behind and only hangs out with you in groups. Let's say that you guys do hang out. Well, when you hang out, does she pay attention to everyone else but you? Also, where do you take her out? Do you take her to beautiful and scenic places that she loves and that the only reason why she goes out with you? Pay attention to her habits. This is going to be key for you.
Kick her to the curb.
I mean, she sort of kicked you to the curb, so just pick up the hint.
Now, when you were talking about the
talk
top 10 signs about that, right? I decided to write a few questions, right, about a relationship.
That's what he was writing.
Yeah. So, like, I was, like, asking questions. I was, like, writing down these questions I've always had and things I've seen on Facebook. So, number 1. So, let's say you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Is liking another girl's or boy's picture considered cheating?
In girls' eyes, yeah.
I answer first.
Okay.
Me personally, I do not find that. Me personally, I don't find it as a sign of cheating.
Exactly.
But like other people, you have to ask. That's communication. Communication is key. Certain people find that as, oh, you looking at them, you're paying attention to them. Me personally, I'm like, okay, you liked her picture. Now, if I constantly see your name under every single picture,
It's over.
and you start adding a little comment at the end, we're gonna have to fight.
What do you mean fight? Like words?
I feel like if it's somebody you just have on social media, and then why can't you just like somebody's picture? You can't be that insecure to tell your partner not to like somebody else's picture.
I mean, like, obviously, like...
Tell him to delete his whole life then, because you're going to be stressed if you're stressed about him liking a picture.
Mm-hmm. Now, like, there are obviously times where you may think that, oh, you liking this girl's picture, you cheating on me? Like, I mean, there could be a point where you can think that. Like, if you're always, like, giving hearts for this person, and, like, giving, like, little heart emojis as comments and stuff, then that's where you can
If you're putting heart emojis, why? The like is okay. Why are you taking the time to comment a heart emoji? Now you have a problem.
2018.
How about
emojis.
you, How about you, Biggie? What do you think?
If a girl likes another man's photo,
Yeah.
it don't affect me. But if I keep seeing your name under every single picture, and I keep seeing hard eyes or blowing kissy face,
you're doing too much.
Listen, if I see that, we're fighting.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
Okay, you do it too much, then I have to kick you to the curb. That's it.
Number 2. Is it okay for your lover to have the opposite sex friends?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What you said?
Is it okay for your lover to have opposite sex friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm okay with that as long as they know their boundaries and know that I'm the one here. I don't care.
Yeah, do whatever you
I'm not
want.
insecure.
For those
Those are
listeners?
some good questions. I need to chime in on the first one.
Uh-huh.
The first one, I feel, if you're really in a relationship, you have to be confident in yourself.
Yeah.
I personally, I know y'all are younger, but even when I was younger, I never had any issues with guys liking other girls.
Yeah, that's not good.
If Instagram existed back then, which it didn't, my thing is you have to be confident in yourself to know that you got, like Wavy J mentioned, if you got the guy, then what are you worried about?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, I feel it kind of, I love to have a boyfriend where he may like a chick, but she ain't nowhere around to give me any confidence, but it ain't nothing wrong with it because it's normal. Like I may be looking at a guy.
I think you took that a little you took that somewhere else. If you liking another girl, excuse me.
I mean like it like today, but I'm saying like if he's like a fan of like a celebrity.
Celebrities is different, but if it's some
another girl that he
like not downstairs.
I would question it to see or whatever. But if it's like a chick like that goes to school with me or whatever, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
Of course, you need to question it.
just no heart eyes.
No hard eyes.
Or whatever.
Or we're gonna fight.
Then
Liking
yeah,
whatever.
definitely. But I just feel like if you confident in yourself and you know who you are, that keeps an interest in the person wanting to be with you too.
Yeah.
That also keeps them interested because if they see you're not really sweating it makes them.
Yeah, that's like a test.
Because they're like, wow, that's not getting them. They're not mad. Oh, I better kind of watch her because who's to say there's no guys coming after you? You know what I'm saying? That was just my opinion on the first one.
That's a fact.
You can't don't make a big deal out of that. If the person is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, like
don't waste your energy. It's too much.
Now, how about the second question, guys?
Yes.
What?
I thought we already answered that. You can keep going.
That's not me.
If it's not your phone, just keep going.
Oh, okay. So, number 3. How clingy is too clingy?
What do you mean by that?
Alright, I feel like I like a little clinginess because I know that you want me, but like, if I feel like you cannot do anything by yourself, it's like 24/7, you're just like, what are you doing? I want to hang out with you. Then we have a problem. But other than that, I mean, clingy, I sort of like it. I think it's cute.
Can I put this on
Just.
Okay.
Just the ringer on the side.
There's a ring on the side.
Just turn on the volume.
Yeah, just go.
Anyway,
my bad.
so what do you think? How clingy is too clingy?
Bro.
Like not
Clingy.
knowing how to be independent.
That's what I was thinking.
How about you?
How about you, Tom? Do you have any more questions?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how about
I-
the time?
Okay. I have a question. Do you think it's alright to have your lover's passwords for all of his social media?
Yes, I do.
I don't think it's a
I
problem.
don't.
You have a
I don't
password
think
for
that
your
it's a
social
problem.
media?
If they give it to you freely, it's not like you shouldn't be coming at them like, give me all your password, give me all your password. If you doing that, you insecure, and what's the whole point? But I mean, if they're like, oh, you want my password, or like, here you go, log in and check my message for me, that's different. But don't be that person that's like, oh, give me your password now. I need to have your password for everything. Oh, I saw a video like that, actually.
Exactly.
I don't care.
That's personal.
You can have mine.
I feel that's stupid.
Like, if you know your space, I shouldn't be worried about somebody else coming to you.
You know, that's too much time. Who has time to be looking at someone else's page?
Exactly.
But it doesn't have to be for that. You could just have the password in general.
For what?
Just for fun.
For fun.
For fun?
It's a waste of time.
I give out my password.
First of all, it's a waste of time,
let's
okay?
say if you give out your password and y'all break up, do you have to change that password?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Cause
I just feel it's a waste of time. You can do, like, if you're sitting together and you share your password, like, for example, you want to put pictures up, because I noticed when a lot of
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Up on their page and they allow you, then by all means. But I'm just saying in regards to just having it to just every now and then, oh, let me check and see what the person is doing. That's invasion of privacy.
But if they give it to you, that's not invasion of privacy. If you're asking for it, that's different. Because some couples are weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Because
that is
I
weird.
have seen people
to me,
do
that
it.
creates a problem. Because if you get into an argument and you decide to talk to a friend that maybe is a guy and he's just a friend. Now you got your boyfriend on checking and who are you talking to him for? It just creates a lot of. To me, it just creates problems.
But some people have the things where they link their iCloud, so every message that you get goes to them too.
But that to me,
Like,
that can lead to a lot of control. And I feel that nobody, I don't care whether from a young relationship to an adult relationship, no one should have that much control over your life. Your password, your Instagrams are private for a reason. You know, and I feel if they can't trust you, what's coming out your mouth, then that means that there's trust issues in your relationship. You should not have to be showing them your page to prove as though you're loyal or whatever. That's foolishness. And that's, to me, is control. Because later on, that can come down to a guy controlling a girl and a girl controlling a guy. Meaning, like, they can't have no privacy because you're right there watching every little thing they do. That doesn't make a relationship work to me. You know, you got to have some type of trust and you know, a trust factor.
if you want to give me
No,
your
I mean,
password,
like, if
I'll
you
take
give-
it.
Like, if you ask for their phone, I mean, if you ask them for your phone, I mean, that's all right.
Yeah,
but like,
that's different. But, like, passwords?
nah.
If you give
You know.
it to me, I'll
But yeah, that's all the questions I have. Thank you, guys.
I'm exhausted.
The Matrix Radio. The Matrix.
Oh,
I don't know. It's just a time she don't say much.
well, that was Wavy J.
We ask more questions like this.
Dr. Wavy J.
Let me ask more questions like this.
Yeah, I like those questions.
You're now tuned into the C-Ball Clubhouse Radio Show.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, well, it's that time of day again. We're going to be telling you guys our social media pages so you can reach out to us at any time. You can find me on Facebook at Jeffrey Freeman. Oh,
You can find me on Instagram at Aisha Jolie, AICHAJOULIE.
Oh, you can find me on Facebook at Jeffrey Freeman.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Janny4_live.
You can find me on the gram at DJ_Big Rich. Same goes to my Snapchat.
What? I wish we had more time, y'all, but it's time to go.
It is time to go.
We want to thank our C-ballers for hanging out with us in the clubhouse. Don't forget to tune in on Monday for Millennial Monday. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. I'm Wavy J.
I'm Jay Free.
I'm Fofana.
I'm DJ B to the I to the G, Biggie Rich.
And we're out.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us. If you didn't know, we on the radio. But catch us cooking up, so heat up in the studio. Shout out to the racks, they ballin' hard, they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with new waters got me feeling like a vet. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say. We keep it honest, speak the truth, you know our facts straight. A show with only teens, so you know we are the hottest thing. With DSM, we get into it like the right way. Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know the haters hate. Never let it get to us though, cause we on top of the game. Lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. It's lit, up in the clubhouse.
My fist will connect, see what was on my neck. Cop and tech your shot, you cooking the heat, you'll see where you get all the beats. Famous by the Mario, Gina G.I. was good in the streets. I ain't talking about no movies, my man Drizzy talking with me. I got Izzy here finesses, so you know we is in prison. I'm the best at what I do, yeah, you know we speak the truth, it's through the roof. C-Bo never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shut them down. It's lit, up in the clubhouse. 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 C-Bo never let me down, so you know we not clowns. I'ma ride the show till I reach the clouds. Shout out to the rap, they born on they doing their best. If you didn't hear of us, then pull up, take a check. Shout out DSM because they working with the best. Working with the waters got me feeling like a vet.
This the program that we doing every weekday. Influencing the youth with everything that we say.
Shout out to the ballers in the clubhouse. Swish. Ballers dribble through the court, they cannot guard us.
Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, check out the new wave. Working with the best of the best, so you know
Let's
the
go.
haters
It's
hate.
lit, up in the clubhouse. It's 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 lit, up in the clubhouse.